There's a phrase that we often hear and say, "Don't worry about it." When someone tells you this, it sounds harmless, even considerate. It's presented as if they're easing your burden, taking the pressure off you, or dismissing something insignificant. But in reality, those four words are often not about comfort at all. They're about control. On the surface, they seem to close a conversation, but underneath they can be a subtle test, a hidden manipulation, or a way of keeping you off balance. Think about it. When someone says, "Don't worry about it," after you've asked a question, they're withholding information. They're creating a gap between what you want to know and what they want you to know. That gap is powerful. It keeps you curious, unsettled, and even anxious. By not telling you the full story, they gain the upper hand. They now control the narrative while you're left second-guessing what they really meant. Sometimes it's used to disguise resentment. Imagine offering help, and the other person replies with, "Don't worry about it." It might not actually mean they're fine. Instead, they could be signaling that they wanted you to act without being asked. Now, instead of clarity, you're left with guilt or confusion. It's a weaponized vagueness designed to make you feel like you failed some invisible test. Other times it's used to shut down confrontation. If you catch someone slipping, lying, or behaving in a way they can't defend, they might throw out "don't worry about it" as a shield. It blocks further questioning while making you feel unreasonable for pressing. By framing it as nothing, they redirect attention away from themselves and back onto you, leaving you with the unease of not knowing. There's also the darker version, where it's used to plant doubt. Someone says, "Don't worry about it" with a dismissive smile. They know it will linger in your mind. It sparks curiosity, suspicion, and insecurity. You'll replay the moment, wondering what was hidden behind those words. And that's exactly the point. They create a loop where you do the overthinking, while they sit comfortably holding the missing piece. So the next time you hear, "Don't worry about it," pay attention to the context. Because most of the time it's not about easing your worries. It's about creating them. It's not about dismissing the issue. It's about dismissing your right to clarity. And in that silence, you can often find the loudest message of all.